Alright guys, bear with me. I have an ear infection and it sucks. These antibiotics are kicking my ass. Had the D2000 pads. They worked pretty good, but they're 40 bucks for you guys that just don't have D2000s. And darker signature. I stuffed them with polyfill. I don't know if that actually dampens the sound and changes the frequency response for the better or not. But the velour pads are 10 bucks and they're pretty easy just to see if you like the sound of the angled pads that I have here. See, they're pretty angled, and to me it helps the sound up quite a bit. It's not a shouty, and it's a more natural, coherent sound to my brain, my noggin. So all I did, if you guys want to try this without doing the full mod, then just take some cotton balls and you'll knead through them with your fingers to make sure there's no like tough spots, and you'll just kind of like knead it out and make it a more fluffy cotton ball. It's longer, and then you roll it up like this and you get your little turds. This one's the outside one. I usually make 3 fatter ones and go from here to here, overlap a little bit, and then this last one's a longer one that goes over top all of them, and that's all you have to do just to see if you like it. Now I went as far as to doing some stupid 2 o'clock in the morning, not thinking all the way, and went and cut some slots in here. And the reason why is because when you cut the slots, you can actually have a bigger cavity to create a bigger cavity for the cotton balls, so you can make it thicker. And what I mean by this is if you take the side without the slots and you try to access this cavity with like your thumb, you got to pull on here, and then the seam between the seam for the velour and the pleather restricts it. So what I did, and afterwards I realized you don't have to cut all the way up. All you do is stick your finger all the way down to the ring, take your little knife here, make a little sawing action, and it cuts pretty quick right there. And I went too far on these. You don't have to go that far, but you do have to cut into the seam. But as you can see right there, you know, you'll never notice it, and it really does not hurt the integrity of this ear pad at all. So anyways, if you do that, you'll have more room to stuff more cotton in. And if jerg's holes really work for dampening, then I'm sure these will too. I don't see why they wouldn't. So good luck with that, you guys. Also, when installing these, I suggest taking the side, the 2 tabs that the cotton's built into, and installing those 2 tabs in first. If you guys do like this, you know, be creative with a better way of keeping these cotton balls in. Maybe some rubber bands, or even just some sewing string, just wrap it around it. Something simple. And then go ahead and your angled side, put in first. My little trick I do is I push in, roll my thumb out, and voila. Now if you guys can see, look at that. That looks like a Bear Dynamic T1 in there now. Like, there's a lot of angled space in there. Love it. But like I said, try it out. You don't have to do the full extensive mod. The worst you can do is take out your foam ring, put some cotton balls in. You don't like it, put your foam ring back in, take the cotton balls out. Who cares? But anyways, I'm just doing this for you guys. I initially did it for me. So good luck. I hope it helps again.